Well, hunters will trek all over the North Woods this weekend in their quest for the white-tailed deer. But a Traverse City Sheriff's deputy is hoping the hunters will be keeping their eyes open for more than just venison. He's looking for remains of an 8-year-old plane crash and the possible answer to how his parents died. Judy Horan talked with John Block about his search for the plane that never landed.
From July 5th to July 15th in 1977, 40 police agencies searched land and water for a green and white single-engine Cessna with orange wingtips. The pilot, John Block, and his wife, Jean, were on a trip from their suburban Detroit home to Luzerne and eventually to Traverse City. They were last seen at an airport in Charlotte near Lansing trying to get fuel, but the pumps were closed. Neither the Blocks nor their plane were ever seen again.
He had altered his route that day and flown from the Mont Clemens, Michigan area to near Lansing and landed there. So that changed his route. And from Lansing, he may have flown behind a storm front that was moving across. So he could have been anywhere the width of the state between Detroit and Traverse City and Mile area.
Those first 10 days of searching and subsequent years have been frustrating for John Block and his family, full of dead-end leads and dashed hopes. John Block has not stopped looking. Though he acknowledges his parents' probable death, he continues to search.
Well, we're hoping that, of course, the plane wreckage will be found, and if the plane is found, then my parents' remains will be found, and that we can have a proper burial and services for them. We know by now, of course, that they have passed away by accident. It would be nice to have something final and know why it happened and where and how and so on.
Block circulates a flyer describing the plane and his parents each year. First when the National Guard camp is in full swing, and then again when deer season opens. John Block knows the wreckage of his parents' plane is out there somewhere, and someday someone will find it.
Well, I would appreciate any effort by hunters or people in the woods to report anything suspicious and to not assume that any airplane parts or wreckage are old and have not been found, and hopefully this will solve it.
Those with any information should call their local law enforcement agency, the Michigan State Police, Scott Air Force Base, or the Grand Traverse County Sheriff's Department. Judy Horan, News C9 and 10, Traverse City.